The other 50% of the problem is clustering. So this is when instead of just losing one account for a bad score, every single account that Instagram can possibly link to this account and the same owner in their eyes, allegedly, also gets banned. And when one account ban turns into 7, turns into 20, turns into 50, and turns into every single account you create being lost. Because it doesn't matter what it is. If it's the same phone, even after recovery reset, but even if fully factory reset a phone, you have a new account on there. IG is going to be like, yeah, that looks like the same owner. We're just going to ban all of them. If it's like the wrong IP, even if you have the same recovery email, everything's perfect, but you use the same email on all of those accounts, one account needs to get a restriction. I dare you. One account needs to have a problem. All of them are cooked. So in this call, we're not only going to fix how to get the trust score up, keep the account right, get it back after it's getting banned. We're also, in the same way, going to make sure your accounts are not being linked by IG together anymore. If IG knows these 7 accounts are probably the same owner, there's no way you can keep 7 accounts alive for like months. Doesn't happen, right? Even if it's not your fault. So we're trying to fix those 2 things on this call. Now, to kind of quickly highlight that, most of the things you do on your IG accounts are not directly affecting the ban. It is always the combination of how IG sees the account, if you look like a bot or if you look like a real human. So even just having a cold or a warm account can already be the difference. I'm going to just highlight that to you, because all of us know how warm up work on Instagram. Now, let's take a flagged account that's getting viewed as a bot by Instagram and that's getting banned within a few days. Say you create an account today in the morning, right? You wake up, drink your coffee, put on your little slippers, the birds are singing, and you create an account. Within 2 or 3 hours, you post the first reel before lunch, and then in the evening after dinner, you add an OF link to the bio. IG looks at the patterns of every other bot account. They see you behave exactly like that. No real human on IG behaves like that. They have the data of billions of people. Their account is going to get banned a couple of days, max. In the meantime, if you create a trusted account, you wait 14 days. We're going to come to the entire warm-up later. You scroll passively, right? And you upload the same exact reel. You put the same exact link in the bio. Now the account is safe because it looks like a real human. So most agencies would say, oh yeah, having this link in the bio is going to ban your accounts. And well, yeah, depends on the link. But ultimately, this is a symptom. The ultimate fix is what we're going to come to. And this wouldn't be a call about IG Reels in the OFM space if there wouldn't be at least one motherfucker in this call that is probably about to text in the chat, yeah, well, what about VPNs though? And I'm just going to mention that once here. I'm going to say that once and only once. The biggest mistake you can do on your accounts is using VPNs. VPNs make it worse. And before you come to me and say, well, this is how we get a huge audience, let me also highlight your audience comes from the content. So this is not necessary for your content, but that's another call. VPNs make it worse. All these data centers, all these IPs that are already pre-flagged destroy your accounts. Imagine a hotel Wi-Fi. Imagine, after everything I've told you so far, we're only 15 minutes deep, all right? Imagine you log into a hotel Wi-Fi and post over IG. There could have been a serial killer uploading IG reels where he's beheading people over the same Wi-Fi. And now IG is going to put your account into the same cluster. Now IG thinks you're a potential serial killer uploading ISIS videos on your accounts. This is the exact reason we don't want to use VPNs, any public Wi-Fi's. You're going to use a mobile SIM card, a physical one, not an eSIM that has been patched 2 years ago, and post over the mobile data. No proxies, no VPNs allowed. We're going to have a Q&A in the end, by the way, so then I'm going to come to all the questions. Now, to kind of finish up this topic of what not to do before we get into the actionable steps, I know what all you are all waiting for.